In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a new team drive and then share some of the different settings. So you may have noticed that in your drive, there is a new section entitled Team Drives, and this is separate from all of my files that I own, my folders, and also the Shared With Me section. So if I click on Team Drives, I've already created one. This is for the technology department, but I could add additional ones depending on the different groups that I work with or for my department. So I'm going to create a new team drive. I'm going to click the button up at the top of the screen that says New Team Drive. I'm going to name this Science Department. And here is my new team drive. Now you'll notice that in the middle here it says that the drive's empty. I haven't added any files, and there's only one member. Now I can change some of the different settings for the team drive up here. So if I click next to the name of it, there's that little drop-down menu, and I can add members, I can manage members, I can change the theme if I wanted to. So I could try to find something that was related to the science department or whatever group this is. And we'll scroll through here and see if there seems to be anything that is applicable. Let's go back up here to the top. We'll just use this one right here. And so that'll change my header up at the top of the team drive. I can also rename this. So maybe I want to call this West Morris Mendham Science Department. I can rename that. And the real power of this comes from being able to not only, obviously add files, but also to manage members. So I can add additional members here, where I can do that up at the top and click Add Members. And so I'm going to add a couple of different people here. So we're going to put in April, and it should auto-populate. I'm also going to put in Frank. I can say, welcome to our team drive. And I'm going to go ahead and click Send. And now they will have access to this team drive. So here we have April, Frank, and myself. Now, what's unique here is that I can manage these members, which you don't have the ability to do with a traditional folder in your regular drive. So I can say these people have full access. I could change it to editing access so that they can add additional content, upload new files, but are not able to add new members. I could just give them commenting access, or I could say view access. Right? And so let me add something to this. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my regular drive, grab this particular file, drag it on top of that team drive, drop it in there. And so now that file exists in the team drive. And even if I'm removed from the team or anyone else is, that file is not going anywhere. So somebody can't misplace it and put it in another folder. The sharing permissions cannot change. So if I remove a team member, if I go back in here and say go to Manage Members, and I actually remove myself, that's okay. Even if I was the one who added that file, the other team members are still going to have access to it. So it makes the process of sharing files with medium to large groups of people a lot easier. Nothing's going to be misplaced. And most importantly, if someone is removed from that team for whatever reason, everyone still has access to the files that were added by that member. So nothing will be lost in the shuffle. So that's a quick overview of team drives in your Google Drive.